finally at the camo station. Let's take a look at these plasmas that I have here. Let's put them all in here. I feel like keeping these things in my station as souvenirs of sort. It's not that expensive. Let's change the ship. Okay, the Luyang-2 is an impressive ship. It's armed to the teeth, heavily armored, and has plenty of room for cargo and modules. If you are looking for a middle ship and you have the credits, there is no better option.
Theseus Maximus, the man we've been waiting for.
Good going. The solid man of many means indeed.
Thanks to your efforts in obtaining the required plasma, we can begin charging up the array at once. Take your seats, ladies, gents, and persons of alien persuasions. The show is about to begin.
How exciting, after all this hard work.
Now, with this knob, we inject the required amount of the chromoplasma to the array chambers. And now to save the galaxy. Mr. Cardor, would you do the honors? Please, at your convenience.
Oh my, what an honor! I suppose I should make a short speech before we commence this most historic occasion. My earliest memory of studying supernovae was when I was still but a yearling in my wet nurse's tentacles. I looked up at the stars and noticed, wait, what is that?
Wow, stealth fighters.
This is a message from the Novellian Republic. You are ordered at once to cease in your illegal operations on reclaimed Novellian space. You are trespassing.
That's Truntaval with a guard of stealth fighters. So he was behind the attacks all the time. What a two-faced.
The Midorian experiment is being terminated for the treasonous abomination it is. Those who capitulate now will be returned to the Novellian fold. Those who resist will feel
Oh wow, all that work. What am I supposed to do now?
This is terrible. What are we going to do now? Keith, come back to the station. We need to plan our next move.
Disaster, calamity, tragedy and misfortune.
Think positively, Carter. We need you now. My scans indicate various intact parts among the debris.
Yes, of course. I should maintain decorum in a crisis. Let me see. Our scans do indeed detect that all 4 prisms are in the immediate proximity and are salvageable. The chronoplasma is scattered, but we can send out crews to connect it before it disperses. The platform arms are floating loose and need to be secured, but the platform is gone. It's smithereens.
Damn it! Where are we going to find a replacement on that scale? There must be something we can use for a platform.
There is one obvious candidate, but I'm not certain that you would appreciate the suggestion, Dr. Paolini.
What is it, Carter? Quick thinking is what we need right now.
Well, Valkyrie.
Oh, gods, no.
Carter's right, Carla. Valkyrie is about the only ready-made structure with a thick enough hull to support the array this close to the supernova. Looks like I'll have to pay your sister a visit.
Just do whatever needs to be done, Keith. Get Valkyrie back here and don't fall for any of Alice's ruses. You know what she's like.
I know how to handle her.
Okay, let's change the ship. Okay, Hatsuyuki. It has little in the way of cargo space, but the Hatsuyuki is agile, heavily armed, and very customizable. A masterpiece of Nivelian engineering. Hatsuyuki. It's like Japanese. Oh, yeah, it's pretty agile.
Alice, come in. This is Keith speaking. Alice, we need to talk.
Maxwell, you ape! What is it you want?
I'll lay my cards on
Ape.
the table, Alice. You've been out here long enough. We're willing to offer you amnesty in return for the station.
Now that's an interesting proposal. But do you really expect me to just hand over my home to you and leave me with nothing?
We'll sweeten the deal, Alice. We'll relocate you in comfort, wherever you want.
Wherever I want? Oh, the possibilities. I do have my basic needs, you know, Maxwell. Someplace quiet, exclusive, in Terran space, with a vista on a blue planet. No less than tech level 5. Find this for me and we've got a deal.
Can't you be more complicated? Okay, I'll see what I can do.
And don't dare come back here without something really nice, Maxwell. If it's not suitable, I'll make your life a misery.
Just like her sister, she'll be sending me out shopping for wall hangings next. Now to find a real estate agent on a Terran station around a blue planet. I guess I'll start in the space lounges.
Okay. Might find a more simple ship for that. Because we're not looking for a fight, we're looking for an apartment as our next step. God, this campaign is just amazing. Such a story. Look at the attention to detail on ships, in the plot, everywhere. Okay, let's change to a different ship. To interfere with mercenaries, this ship is often used to give support to other attack vehicles. Okay. Dorian, right? Give me a break. I'm looking for a blue planet. Maybe this one. This one looks blue. Let's check out that one first. Okay, how am I supposed to find blue planets? Which one of you guys here is blue? Yeah, let's jump on a different ship before we go there. Right, Cormorant. The Cormorant is a very special ship. It has the largest cargo space and exceptionally strong armor. It is not possible to attach primary weapons, but the existing gun turret provides ample defense. Interesting design. And a blue planet. It looks blue enough. Let's take a closer look at this ship. I like the design. I wonder if there are any models of these ships. I mean, this game was quite big actually, right? So it should have some merchandise.
Hi, I'm looking for an apartment.
Oh, have you found one?
No, not yet. That's why I'm talking to you.
We currently have a penthouse available with stunning planetary views, 2 sleeping pods, anti-gravity bathtub, fashionable decor. But I very much doubt it would be in your price range.
Oh, yeah? Well, it sounds perfect to me. I'll take it. Requisitioned on behalf of the Terran fleet.
What? You can't do this! But it's preposterous! This property is worth millions!
Take it up with Fleet Command. Now, back to
Okay.
Alice to give her the good news.
First, let's change the ship. Right. Like the Harrier, the Typon is more of a vintage offering than a practical choice. The ability to attach 3 primary weapons gives it a slight edge, however. Okay.
Hi, Alice. I found you a place on Kalunamia Station. It fits all your specifications.
Oh, wonderful. How overjoyed I am. Now just help me get out of void space and we'll consider the transaction complete.
Can't you move it?
No, you crumb Dutch. You left me stranded here without fuel, remember?
Okay. How much do you need?
1,000 energy cells to get me out of here.
That's a heck of a lot of energy cells. I better ask Brent at Elliot Station if they can spare it from fleet reserves.
It's funny how there are no voids. Usually they attack me. Let's take a look at this ship. Don't think we'll use it again. So, got 2 primary weapons. It's a nice ship. Not expensive. Okay, so let's change the ship. Let's try something else. Okay, now we're flying Furious, a light basic Terran ship made more appealing by the possibility of installing a turret. Okay, let's try it. Not too agile, but looks good. One primary weapon, plus a turret. Okay, let's get to the station.
Maxwell, how are you coming along with Valkyrie?
Alice has agreed to hand over the station, but we need 1,000 energy cells to move it. I've requisitioned some alternative accommodation for her on Kalunamia in return for her cooperation.
I suppose she's done her time in limbo long enough. Best we take it without any struggle. We don't want it damaged. I'll prepare our newest cargo drive freighter with the energy cells on board. I'm sending Hans with you to pilot the station back. Hans?
Yeah, boss.
Meet Keith T. Maxwell.
Hi.
Hi. Brent, how's it going with the Nivelian conflict?
They're regrouping along the border, but we really have no idea when they'll launch their next attack. Our resources are too limited for a preemptive strike. Stealth fighters are keeping us pretty busy.
And the supernova?
Still expanding. We've evacuated the last of the Midorians from the affected area. It almost seems as if the Nivelians couldn't have planned this situation any better if they were planning to crush the Midorian faction.
Yes, it does all seem a little too convenient for them. Hold the fort, Brent, and I'll take care of Valkyrie. We'll crack this thing yet.
The Griffon. The remake of the old Griffon, which was one of the most popular Terran ships during the Vosk Wars. Besides the elegant fighter's new paint job, the manufacturers have also put a lot of emphasis on an enhanced maneuverability. The Void ships are just unique.
I don't understand. Why would the Void Fighters be acting on Alice's commands? This is bizarre.
Now kindly bring the freighter forward so we can unload the energy cells, and I'll let you live.
You won't get away with this, Alice.
This is laughable, Maxwell. I've had plenty of time to plot my revenge. Send the freighter forward.
I have to stall for time. I'd better do what she says for now. Freighter Captain, proceed to Valkyrie.
Excellent. A wise move, Maxwell. Void minions, terminate him.
Backstabbing Alice.
We're slightly outnumbered and Valkyrie is powering up. We've got approximately 90 seconds before it's ready to launch the engines. Hans, any ideas?
Try to dock onto Valkyrie. We'll enter through the airlock. Scans show only one woman and half a man on board.
Half a man? Interesting.
That seems to be the best way. We need to be quick about this.
This ninja cloak is really useful. Okay, another minigame.
Ready to go on board. Let's head straight for the bridge.
You just had to try it, didn't you, Alice?
Get off my station! You have no right to be here!
You're in more trouble than you realize. What the... Tenor? Corny?
Okay,
What happened to
Alpha
you?
Man.
Alice, what have you done to him?
Cornelius willingly volunteered for some neural rewiring. By splicing void tissue with his brain, we've been able to grow some new cognitive processes whereby he can speak void. Isn't that amazing?
It's monstrous. You are one sick, delusional cookie. Can it be
This is
reversed?
so British.
What's he saying?
Well, that's the downside. He can speak void, but he no longer speaks Terran. At least he understands what we're saying, I think. But it has worked to our advantage. The voids have been ever so nice to us since we put Cornelius on the frequency.
Sick delusional
That's
cookie.
the limit. Hans, place this mad woman under arrest.
Hey, let me go. I have furthered science. I should be hailed for my genius.
Oh, poor Corny. Don't worry, old guy. I'll take you to deep science and we'll see what can be done to fix you.
Maxwell, the station is operational and can be moved to Bar Lukra.
Make it so. I'll take the prisoner with me to be on the safe side.
custody. She resisted in the end. A bit of a strange twist.
Tell us about it later. For now, bring her to the Mark station. I'll reserve a nice place for her in our cells.
Hear that, Alice? And you could have been sitting pretty in a cozy penthouse by now.
Ah, shut up!
That was nice. Okay, let's change the ship. Okay, and Turk. The Voss military designed the Turk to be a swift interceptor whose heavy armor and immense firepower were practically well suited to take down battleships and freighters. The body of the Turk is equipped with an experimental segment plating which gives the ship a particularly aggressive look despite its enormous capabilities. The slightly overpriced Turk had been dismissed in favor of the less expensive Sknar. Nevertheless, the Vosk Military Council has kept open the option to start mass production of the Turk whenever a bigger quantity of this powerful gunship is needed. Okay. Boy, this thing is agile. I love the design of this thing. Looks like a diving falcon. Reminds me of a Ukrainian military trident. Yeah, that's what it looks like from above. It's a nice ship. I should use it more often. Maybe I'll do it in some single missions. I'm gonna probably upgrade it completely.
Prisoner Alice Paolini for you. Take extra care. She can be tricky.
This way, Paolini. You won't be seeing any stars for a while to come.
Hey, you can't do this to me. I'm important. I deserve better treatment than this. Unhand me, you Scythian. You're not worthy of contact with me. Let me go at once! I've served my time in void space.
And it has obviously driven you mad. I'm sorry that I have to do this to you, Alice. You're Carla's sister after all. But you must pay for your crimes. Goodbye.
Maxwell, Valkyrie is being fitted out as we speak. Kato was right. It's the perfect platform replacement, and the prism arms attach seamlessly. Let's get to the defenses at Far Lupra. The Nivelians will doubtless try to stop us again. Make sure you're fully prepared. I can feel a fight in my old bones.